Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have an auction bag. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This is kind of an eclectic little lot. Hope you enjoy it. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms and bring everything to you first. We do videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do daily shorts that load at noon Eastern Standard Time. All of those are available to purchase. All you do is send us an email to shadyandy@gmail.com. If you see anything here that you're interested in, simply send us that email with a timestamp and a description of what you're looking for. Send us your mailing address if you haven't already purchased with us. And shipping is $5 under a pound. Anything over a pound is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. Down below in the description area, you will see a more. Just click that and it will do all this in writing. So I'm just going to jump right in, considering I have started this video 3 times and my phone has rang 3 times. So first off, we are going to start with this Avon ring. It is a real pearl, sterling silver. It is definitely Avon, as it is marked with the Avon oval, with Avon spelled out, with RJ 925 in a size 8. Avon's sterling silver jewelry always kind of is signed that way. So they did do sterling silver. This is by RJ, I think it's RJ Graziano, I believe, is how you say his name. Beautiful design, beautiful piece. As a size 8, and I'm just going to do $20. Sweet. Next, we have this lipstick holder. It is mirrored. It is engraved Marianne. So if you know a Marianne, this would be great for them. It is silver plated. It has a mirror right here and a velvet lining. It is about 1 inch by 1 inch by about 1 1/4 inch. And on this, I'm going to say, let's just do $5. Next, we have these 2 bags. Let's move that because it's shining bright. Okay. These are from the 1920s. Okay. I'm going to start with this one because it is larger. These bags are fabulous. They're getting harder and harder to find. This is a chainmail bag, and this one is in need of some assistance, some TLC, and then it'd be an amazing bag. I love chainmail or mesh bags. I love all antique bags, actually. But this one's chainmail, but it does have some issues. It does have all the dangles there, so that's a plus. Rarely do we continue to have the dangles all there. It has a beautiful Art Deco frame with beautiful etching. One of the kiss lock needs to be sanded down and some attention, like simple coating or a clear nail polish you can put on there. On the frame, that is where you're generally going to look for your names or your information, what it's made out, that kind of thing. This one is signed right here, and this one is German silver. German silver is not actually silver. It is a different types of alloy put together that looks like silver. It tarnishes like silver. However, it is not silver. So this is a kiss lock. And the easiest way to show you where there's damage is from the inside, because they're easy to spot like that. So you can see that there's opening here at the bottom or on the side, lower side, and then one at the top. Okay. The one at the top is generally like that. Only one dangle or ring is disconnected. So you just connect that up. That's not hard. None of this is hard to do. But see, this is pretty big. So you got to connect all of these. But the good thing is that all the chain is still here. So you can fix that pretty easily. On this side, the same thing. There's 2 disconnects and the chain's still there. It's just needs to be reconnected at some of the top and then on the side. And then there's another one right here that's come undone. So the loops on these are gorgeous detail. This is a gorgeous bag. Just needs to be cleaned up and repaired, and it's going to be stunning. I believe this is about 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches with a 8-inch chain drop handle. If there's any interest, let me know on a video where I show how to clean German silver. I will do that. But this bag is stunning, cleaned up and repaired. This would probably be $100 bag. But I'm just going to do $35 on this one because it does need so many repairs. Now this one, completely different story. This is a mesh bag, okay, and it's colored. There is some missing paint on the edge here. We still have all our points at the bottom. On the back, you can see that there's more of the missing paint. That's generally what you're going to find. The frame is gorgeous on this one. A kiss lock also. See the flowers and detail on this one. You can definitely see the difference in time on this. I believe this one is a little older than the other one because this one is a Whiting and Davis. It could also be the 20s though, just quality difference. Beautiful, beautiful tag. This tag is broken off. You can see generally Whiting and Davis is a little longer rectangle and it says Whiting and Davis. And this you're just getting the white. So this one has no holes at the bottom, but it does have some rings that need to be reattached right here. And then on this side looks quite normal. Like that's the way they all should look. This one is just a beautiful bag. Let me give us a measurement on it. The chain is a little discolored, but this one is stunning. It is from the top of the frame to the bottom is about 4.5 inches. The drop on this with the chain handle is 3.5 inches, and it is 3 inches wide. I love this. So on this one, considering it has a little bit of missing paint, I'm going to do just $55. And this would probably be about $120 to about $130. Okay, next we have this interesting brooch. It is 3 gold stars, a silver landscape, like mountain landscape. And then you have like, let me see if I can get that to come in easy. Yeah, there. You can see like the tops of some buildings, like in St. Petersburg, Russia, they're topped like that. Or in the Middle East, you'll find buildings like that. Or even the University of Tampa has building tops like this. So I don't know what this is supposed to represent. It's a beautiful pen, a brooch. It is 3 inches by 1 inch. And I'm just going to say, let's do $10 on that one. Okay, next we have this little mesh hat. It's a brooch. It's smushed, so it needs to be straightened up a little bit. It's got 3 black leaves and a little rose with a band around it. And this, I'm just going to do $5. Next, we have an 1970s Irwin Pearl enamel and rhinestone brooch. If you're not familiar with Irwin Pearl, great designer. These are enamel. The eyes are green. Beautiful brooch. There's the back side. There's the signature. E Pearl with the copyright sign. This is 1 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4 inch. Irwin Pearl was born in Austria and came to the United States with his uncle around World War II. He was renowned mainly as a diamond cutter, and he was a world famous diamond cutter. And the history of Irwin Pearl jewelry, though, began in 1957. And in the beginning, he handcrafted his jewelry from diamonds and pearls and precious stones. And he was huge in the quality of the craftsmanship. Politicians and movie stars were all around his stuff. And he won awards in the Diamond Design, Diamond International Awards 5 years in a row. And in 1970, he started producing costume jewelry. And his stuff was signed from in the 70s until 1983 with the Edwin Pearl or the E Pearl. And so this tells us that this is 70s, early 80s. And it's a beautiful piece. I'm going to say let's do $18, but it's beautiful. This is an interesting bracelet. I believe this is Victorian Revival, a flat mesh bracelet. It has a fold-over clasp. It is not signed, okay. So there's the mesh on the back. Okay, and then these are etched flowers. Very, very pretty. And Sarah Coventry did a mesh bracelet, but theirs was gold tone, and their backing was completely different. So I know that this is not a Sarah Coventry. As far as size, I'm going to say it's about a 7 1/4. And that would be tight on us. So probably a 7 and below would be more comfortable. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $18. Next, we have this is a Bella Perlina slider bracelet, a Pandora type bracelet. On the edge, this screws off, and then all these charms can slide on or off. This one looks like it has some scratches on it. The rest of them are in great condition, with the pink and the white pearlized. These are pink and blue. It has some rondelles. It has an adorable little cupcake and adjustable with a silver tone lobster clasp. It will be up to a 7 1/2. And then it will go down because you can probably take about 1 1/2 inches off that. So I'm going to say on the Bella, let's do $15. That one's sweet. Now this one I love. These are real freshwater pearls with glass beads And this is a mother of pearl. I think it's a plumeria flower. I'm not excellent with flowers, but that's what I'm guessing. But it is beautiful. And the size of this is 19 inches with a 1 5/8 of an inch by 1 1/4 inch mother of pearl. And there's an additional 1 3/4 extension on this. It has a lobster clasp. It is silver tone, and I believe these are made in Hawaii. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $18. Okay, next we have this is a set. Let me see if I can find the earrings. There's one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, this has got no name on it. It is a lobster clasp, silver tone, and then the pendant is silver tone with like a brass gold clip-on earrings that match the pendant. I'm going to keep them all together since they do match. The pendant is 1 3/4 of an inch by 1 inch. The earrings are 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. And the chain is 16 inches. And on this, for the whole set, I'm going to say let's do $15. Oh, this is the next one. This is interesting. It does say 925 up here on the clasp. It says 925. However, when you, and so does it say 925 right here on, let me rephrase that. It says 925 on the tag and 925 on the thumb roller clasp. However, I think it has a coating on it. I think this has a signature on it, but it just says SS. And it's cubic zirconia. And because I can't get it to test, because I think it has a coating, as I said, it is 16.5 inches. And on this, I'm just going to say, let's do $10. I mean, it's beautiful, definitely. But I'm not sure 100% about the sterling because it does have the coating. And I would say, yeah, it does have a coating because it's so silvery. So just $10 on that. And unfortunately, we have this beautiful rhinestone necklace. We get it untangled. However, unfortunately, it's a shepherd's hook, and it is Aurora Borealis with dangles. Aren't those gorgeous? Really pretty. There is some scratches. It needs to be buffed out with the Aurora Borealis. But there is a missing rhinestone right here. And you could take one from up here and put it there because it's behind your neck and you wouldn't notice. However, it still is missing. But this is beautiful. And it is 14 inches. Actually, it's 15 inches with a 2-inch drop on it. And on this one, I'm just going to say $5. But aren't those colors, and the Aurora Borealis is stunning. Next we have this, which is really pretty. This is gorgeous. This is 3 strands of seed bead, silver tone, a shepherd's hook with green, amber, and ceramic hand-painted beads. The longest or the shortest one is 38 and the longest one is 40. And on this seed bead glass necklace, I'm going to say, let's do $12. And then the next one we have, oh, this one broke my heart. This one is from West Germany, and it says made in West Germany, like right there. But these are glass faceted beads. And unfortunately, the center bead has got this huge crack in it. It's still intact. It doesn't move at all, but there is a crack there. And this is 16 inches, and it is graduated. And on this one, since that crack, I'm just going to do $5. But it's stunning with Germany glass pieces. Next, we have this one. This is beautiful. This is a Whitney Kelly sterling silver tiger's eye. It is hand tied in between. Lobster clasp with an extension. Not using the extension. It is about 17 inches with the extension being 2 inches. And on this Whitney Kelly tiger's eye, I'm going to do $35. Those are gorgeous. Love those. And then we have, these are pretty. These are Chico's gold tone coin Greek earrings. They were part of the Hidden Treasures earring or jewelry collection that Chico's had. They are in excellent condition. They are 3/4 of an inch. And on these, I'm going to do just $10. And then we have these black cabochon. I think they're resin or an acrylic. Silver tone with a gold surround. Clip on. They're gold tone in the back. No signature. But really sweet earrings. Clip-on earrings. They are, I'm going to say 7/8 of an inch. And they are pretty bubbly. So they're 5/8 of an inch. And on these, I'm just doing $5. And then we have these cute last pieces. This is a penguin. He's resin, I believe. He's a charm. And just a sweet little penguin charm. In black and white, of course. He is 1 inch by 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. And he's $5. And then we have a little panda charm. I believe this is resin or a coated wood. I'm not sure, but you can see the panels that they've made it out of. Kind of like, yeah, I'd say, I'm not sure. It's just really cool. This one is 3/4 of an inch, and from the top of the charm, it is 1 inch. And that's going to be $5 also. So there you go. What do you think? I think this was kind of eclectic. I liked it. So if you see anything you're interested in, send us an email to shadyny@gmail.com. Be sure to leave a comment below. We would love to hear what you think. And give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.